Shane Black here for Fandango Movie Clips with things that you might want to know before you go into theaters to see The Nice Guys. The Nice Guys is essentially a film noir. I think that the fun of this is it's sold as a comedy. There's a lot of fun to be had, a lot of jokes, but I think there's a heart to it. I think the bumblingness of Ryan is interesting because normally I would do the Lethal Weapon version where it's a tough guy who's just better than everyone at doing what he does. These guys aren't really that good. They have a spark of something that by the end they're going to have to find, but along the way they're kind of, there's not much they do right. Ryan is great with that. He's great with physical comedy. Ryan would fling himself back and forth in this movie. And there was even one scene where he wanted to go through some plate glass, and he said, "No, you're the star, dude. If you break your arm, we're done." And he says, "I'm not going to break my arm." So if you watch the scene, he falls back through a plane of glass, and that's him. And the fact that an actor just wants to fling himself headlong into these stunts is both terrifying and gratifying, because both the actors, Russell and Ryan, got the film. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how funny these guys are that you may have known predominantly through their more heavy, sort of serious work and think those are dramatic actors. And thinking about putting The Nice Guys together with my partner, my writing partner, Anthony Bagarosa, look into the 50s and 60s and look at the cover art by Robert McGinnis. If it's these kinds of artwork were some of the template that we used in preparing The Nice Guys, this pulp paperback cover art, half-clad lady perched with a gun in a superior position, by the way, leaning on a desk with a guy on the ground with his tie askew, smoking a cigarette. All of this sort of ultra-noir, very masculine, very sexy imagery. And I love doing this because I can make detective stories for the rest of my life. In fact, even if I'm doing a movie about an 8.5-foot tall monster called The Predator, there's going to be a detective story probably somewhere inside it. There was that one day when I had some bad chili at lunch, and I stumbled back to my trailer, and I'm in that little cubicle, and I'm hearing Ryan Gosling, I'm hearing blah, blah, blah. But what I don't know is that I'm in Ryan's trailer. So basically, taking a dump in Ryan's trailer, because it looks just like mine. So he opens the door, and I'm just, hello. And that was kind of embarrassing. So for my birthday 2 weeks later, he got me a big toilet seat, which I wore around my neck while I filmed. Now, that is potentially embarrassing. So what I'm going to ask you is don't tell anybody that story. Just keep it to yourself. It's just not something I want to share. Hey, thanks. Thanks for coming and watching Movie Clips, things to know before you go see The Nice Guys. On May 20th, that's the date to remember. Go see The Nice Guys. Who doesn't love a good detective picture? See it, or I'll find you. I won't hurt you, I'll just find you and gently say you might want to go see the movie.